Alright, now that you have started using the Neilmed Sinus rinse bottle, which is one of the best on the market, I think, a lot easier to use than the Neti Pod, you have to clean it because it gets pretty nasty otherwise. And it can get kind of difficult to clean in here, especially if you don't have like a special pipe cleaner or whatever. So you gotta rinse it out properly. And here's how you would rinse it out properly. So first, the outside is probably covered in your snot. I would clean the outside first. Just quickly, I just use some regular hand soap, just a tiny bit right there. Just lather it all over. All right. And as you got it everywhere, just rinse it off. That's the first step. Okay. Now that this is all rinsed up, you gotta clean the inside. All right. So I would also put some soap. You could just use some hand soap like I'm doing. Just a little bit. You don't need too much. That's enough. And you just fill it up with water all the way, and then it's gonna start bubbling up. You can start seeing this foam. Okay, yeah. You don't have to get all the way up. Just twist it closed, and you're just gonna shake it. Yeah, now it can get pretty messy if you don't cover the top here, because everything's gonna come out. Just cover it with your finger and just start shaking. All right. After you shake it up a bit, it's gonna be a ton of foam. You see this? I would squeeze it out. I'm just gonna cover the top here, so none of this gets all over the place. Okay, squeeze a little bit, and do the same thing. Cover it again, and shake. You're gonna start seeing even more foam now, because what you want to do is clean the inside, but also you want to clean this tube for the nozzle. Okay, cool. Super foamy. You squeeze it out again. I just cover it up so it doesn't get messy. Cool. Shake it a little more. Remember, you cover this the whole time. It can get all over the place if you don't do that. Cool. You just squeeze it out. See, it's all very foamy. That's it. And just finish it off. Cool. And you just pour the rest out. Pour that all out. And you see that there's soap everywhere now, and you don't want to be shooting this up your sinuses when you use it next. So you want to rinse this all properly. And how you do that? Can seem pretty daunting, but it's pretty simple actually. First, I just rinse the outside and just blast it with water. Just fill this all up with water and push out the foam. Not everything will come out, but the bulk of it will. You're gonna watch all this foam at the top come up, and you're just gonna keep going until no more foam is coming back out. So you're gonna see like this little bit is not, you can angle it a little bit, but these aren't coming back out anymore. So what I would do is, I'm just gonna pour this out and spin it while you do. Spin it while you do, and then just while you're doing that, you just let the water run down this tube, out the nozzle. You gotta clean the soap here too. Good. All right, so this should be clean. But this one, you see that most of it is out, but there's still foam at the top here. So what you want to do is you want to try to turn to the sides and get the water in there, but that's still not good enough sometimes. Don't fill this all the way up, like halfway, and then I would just spin it to get the sides here, and then I would just turn it upside down and spin it while you're coming out. And then again, while this is pouring out, you just clean the tube. Okay, and then the last one's out. Okay, and then you take a look here. There's still maybe a little bit left. Almost done. You do the same thing. And that's about it. Fully cleaned. And that's how you properly clean and rinse the Neilmed sinus rinse. Alright, hope that helped everyone out. And if it did, give me a thumbs up. Stay tuned the next time for simple everyday health.